you said that you made the tape so that you could give it to the cops, right? Why don't we just stick to the original plan and do that?
Look, I know what I said, Spunky. I don't trust the cops, okay? Even with the tape. Once Zach hears this, he will back off.
Maybe, but maybe he will press even harder.
Why you gotta jump to all that? Come on.
Gee, Jamal, I don't know. Maybe it's because, he turned our place into ground zero. Okay, just let the police handle it from here on out.
No, I told you, I do not trust them.
So give the tape to Dara, okay? Just let the DA's office handle this.
Look, Spunky, I'm not gonna let Zach hurt you.
Jamal, this isn't about me being, terrified for myself. I'm scared for us. Zach has way too much power in our lives right now, and I don't want him near us ever again.
He won't bother us anymore,
Jamal,
Spunky. He won't.
No, you cannot predict what a maniac like that will do, because you can't.
Can't argue there.
Right. So we're gonna take a copy of that tape to the police.
No. To Dara.
Right. But first we play the tape.
You still here?
Oh, yes, of course I am, because I can't stay away from you. But also, I want to get you to tell me something.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
No, Doc, listen. I want to know, why did you let Frank off the psychiatric hook?
I believed him. I think this is nuts. It sounds like science fiction, if you ask me. But when you get down to it, it doesn't really matter. Frank believes in this woman's existence, and whether I do or not, he does. You think I made the wrong move?
No, come on. You know me better than that, Doc. You know what you did? You put all that book learning, all that common sense and logic, and you smushed it. And you let your inner beliefs come through.
Yesterday, I thought Frank was a candidate for daily therapy. Today,
You aren't so sure,
Well,
are
what if
you?
he gets himself into trouble?
No, but what if he finds the kind of happiness that we have? Don't you think the risk would be worth it? Wait a minute. By the way, how did you get Frank to admit that whole Alaska trip was bogus?
I showed him this. Wait a minute, do you recognize it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, Frank did. I drew her from memory after he described her to me once.
This is Frank's Karen. Oh, my goodness, Doc. You know what? There's sort of a slight resemblance to Rhonda.
Well, that could be a subconscious addition on my part. Frank keeps saying that she's Rhonda's daughter.
What if she is? I mean, why couldn't she be? Come on, plenty of girls in the 60s and 70s had a child, got pregnant, and then gave it up for adoption just with a few family members knowing that. So this could be like a great, huge, big secret Rhonda's been keeping.
Whether it is or not, this is the woman that Frank's looking for.
And we are gonna help Frank find her, aren't we? Oh, Doc, this is so great. It's like riding a stationary bike. You never forget how to get on, and you never forget how to fall off. You never do. You just keep pedaling.
Just dismount for a minute.
Why? This is us. This is old times again. We're solving all the mysteries of the ages, or at least the mystery of the here and now.
Not this time. I promise, Frank.
Oh, you didn't say it ain't so.
Didn't I hear a rumor of a board meeting right about now?
Oh, my gosh, I was gonna go to the bakery and get some buns. I'm gonna take these buns. Okay, Doc, listen. You have to believe I know you're right about everything, always. And it's because you always listen to your inner voice. Which I guess suspiciously sounds a lot like me these days, huh? Now you look really worried. I gotta go. Okay, I love you. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll see ya.
I love you too.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
If I could save time in a bottle,
Think only of Karen.
first
See her in your mind's
I'd
eye.
like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them.
I like this.
Me too. I wish you were here with me. I miss you. We're so close to getting it right, Frank. I don't want to abandon ship now. I love you, Frank.
What do you want to get all upset for? Stop.
Jamal, play the tape or step aside.
Look, I just don't want to see you get
Jamal,
all...
just Okay, stop. The male protective thing is very, very sexy now, okay? But I'm done with that. And I would like to hear every threat that that jerk made. The threatenee has a right to hear the threats.
Okay, I must have missed that day on Judge Judy. Here it goes. Zach.
Not answer me, man, huh? What are you trying to pull?
Not a thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd you drag me all the way out here?
Usually we like to get everything down on paper in advance. Thinking of renting for the rest of the week?
No, I'd like to leave it open-ended.
Well, place isn't much, but let me show you around.
That won't be necessary.
Oh. Stayed here before, have you?
Dr. Foster to pharmacy. Dr. Frank Foster to pharmacy. Dr. Hayes to podiatry. Dr. Michael Hayes to podiatry.
She does resemble Rhonda, doesn't she?
Something going wrong?
I have no way of knowing.
Clark. My God, Clark near GH. Near Port Charles. What year is it? I made it.
Somebody taped over Zach's confession.
Yeah, I know, we heard.
No, the original copy, the one that I had dubbed and sent to Zach. The one of him admitting that he's been fixing these races and threatening you.
Okay, Jamal, I know that you're upset, but you need to calm down.
Allie, how could you have done this?
Whoa, no, me? No, not with that song, I didn't.
Well, if you didn't do it, who did it?
Hey, guys. I think it might have been me.
I want us to have a life together. Someplace where it would fill our souls. Tiny little rugrats that look like you run around. Could you stand it, Lambert? A whole lifetime of our kind of mayhem.
You take my breath away.
Every word is true. I want us to grow old together and still love each other. And we will, I know it. Rhonda, how you feeling?
Don't feel like talking, huh? That's all right, I can do the talking. I know Dr. Scanlon spoke to you about your medical condition. The toll that all the years of drinking has taken on your body. I also know that you were a match for a liver transplant for someone. But your own is so damaged that...
If you're here to tell me I'm drinking myself to death, I already know that.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why should it? What do I have to live for?
Hey, here you go, buddy.
Frankie? Frankie Scanlon, you come back here.
You taped a song over the confession I got from Zach?
Libby, why would you do something like that?
Look, I didn't mean to.
Sweetie, how did it happen?
Well, remember the other night when Alice and I planned that little dinner party for you guys?
Yeah?
Well, we wanted to listen to different music, and I didn't have time to go out and buy CDs, so I decided to just, you know, tape some stuff off of the radio. And the cassette was just sitting there with all these blank tapes, and there wasn't anything marked on it, so I just figured...
But, Libby, didn't you check to, like, make sure, you know?
Or to ask somebody before you go taping over somebody's stuff?
Look, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, a lot of good that's gonna do us now.
All right, hey. All right, it was an accident. All right, what's done is done.
You know, they're right. This is all my fault. I should have made sure.
No, you know what? No, Jack's right. I mean, you didn't mean any harm, so whatever.
Yeah, Livy, you know, we'll find another way somehow.
How? Zach's confession is gone, which means... God, yeah, I don't even want to think about what that means.
I think we're gonna find out right now.
Thanks for the tape, bro. But I gotta tell you, it's not really my thing.
Yeah, he's more Christina Aguilera.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, big one.
I saw it from the first moment I met you. And I know it now. It's fate or destiny or whatever you want to call it. But we need to live this out, Eve.
How can you be so sure?
After everything we've been through, how can you not be?
My place is with my husband now. We were married today.
Ariana needs you. You are her strength. You are her will to live.
You're gonna be a mom. Congratulations.
He's taking Ariana home, probably to die if she doesn't get a donor soon. The last thing Ian needs to know is that I'm pregnant.
You said that you were ready to pack up and leave Port Charles before anybody found out you were expecting. Eve, we could do that together. Find a little town where it's great to raise kids, start our own practice, make a whole new life for ourselves.
But we're not in love, Chris.
I know you love Ian. I'm not asking you to stop. All I want is a shot. You had a family. I mean, you know, kind neither of us ever had. I'd be a great father, I guarantee it.
Honey, didn't you hear Mommy calling you? You're supposed to stay close, remember? I'm sorry if he bothered you.
No. There you go. Did you say his name is Frankie?
Well, it's short for Francis. Francis Xavier Scanlon, but we call him Frankie. Is something wrong?
No. It's just... My name's Frank, too.
Really?
You're having another baby.
So they tell me. Well, as I said, I'm sorry if he bothered you, but this little guy is quite a handful, as you can see.
Sure, he's just having fun.
Okay, Wave bye-bye to the nice man. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Wait, Mom. So what? The tape got a little messed up. But if you think that's the only copy...
Nah, of course not.
The song was a hit. They sold millions.
So which one of you geniuses blew it?
Look, I want you two out of my place. Both of you.
Or what? You gonna take your little song to the cops?
Confession on tape. The original tape.
That's true. Why y'all looking so tense?
It's not tense. It's just having scum like you in our house.
Allie, cool it.
Look, we'll be splitting soon enough. First, Jamal and I got business to discuss. So if the rest of you get lost...
Oh, you think I'm going anywhere, you're crazy, buddy.
Yeah, none of us are.
Guys, it's cool.
All right. If you need me.
I'll let you know.
Sam, why don't you keep him entertained, huh?
Love to.
Allie, go on.
Forget it. Remember, Jamal? You said no more secrets.
All right, look, whatever you gotta say, man, you can say it in front of her.
All right. Outside, then?
So, that blonde bimbo is the one that's good at the tape, right? Oh, it was you. Little Miss Perfect.
Back off, Sam.
Oh, that is so very cute. I love a man who can stand up for his woman.
Do you ever get tired of humiliating yourself?
Excuse me?
Well, I thought you got the message when you planted yourself naked in Jack's bed and he still took a pass.
Relax, honey. I'm just being friendly.
I'm willing to forget this whole tape thing.
Yeah? In exchange for what, Zach?
One I've always wanted, bro.
You got it. He raced.
Yeah, you swore that was the last one.
This race coming up, it's the last time we'll need you. I mean it this time.
Yeah, all right. Sure you do.
Bottom line here. Do this, we all reap the reward. Don't, who knows what could happen.
Look, you so don't threaten him, and you don't threaten me either.
Last chance, man. What's it gonna be?
I'll do it.
Yeah, Colleen, I'll need you to clear the rest of my day now. All right, thank you.
Well, looking a little better. Can I get out of this dump then? The food stinks, the service is lousy, and there's not an ounce of booze anywhere.
Yeah, I keep telling them the place hasn't been the same since they stopped serving martinis.
Rhonda.
I don't have anything to say, so if you've rearranged your schedule or your day, just leave me alone.
I think we should talk.
I don't need a shrink.
You said you had nothing to live for. Those are words I don't take lightly.
It's my life, so just back off.
Rhonda, there must be something in your life that you love. Something that makes you smile, gives you joy. Something that takes you away from the hurt. Something. Someone.
There was someone a long time ago, but I lost that.
Maybe if you try, you can get it back.
Now my life's empty. It has been for years. These last few weeks have just been one big fat reminder.
You mean with what's been going on with Frank's scandal?
Why does he keep on saying I have a daughter? It's just a big cruel joke.
No, I believe Frank's convinced it's true.
That's crazy.
So there's no possible way?
Listen, I know with my drinking, you know, sometimes I forget things, but a daughter, I had a child of my own. I'd never forget that.
Rhonda, what about some of the other things Frank's been saying, like about that old computer in your basement?
I don't want to talk about that.
But can you tell me if you ever recall communicating with someone else?
I said I don't want to talk about it. That computer has done nothing but cause me trouble, okay? I don't want to ever hear it mentioned again. Do you hear me? Never.
Did you call me Mom?
Actually, I did. Because I don't know your name, only that your little Frankie here is Mom. I'm sorry, that was rude.
Oh, no, that's okay. My name is Mary.
Frank.
Hi.
And you already know that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Only about a million things. I mean, I'm new here to Port Charles.
Oh, I see. Well, is there anything I can help you out with?
You know, if it's not too much to ask, would you mind grabbing a latte or something?
A latte?
Oh, I mean coffee.
Oh, that's that Italian drink. You know, I did have one once, a little cafe in Manhattan.
Right. Well, they're very popular where I'm from.
And where's that exactly?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Oh, now I'm really curious.
Well, then how about that lot? Coffee.
I'd love to, but I'm actually on my way to apply for a job at General Hospital. I'm a nurse.
Oh. Hey, I understand.
But you know what? I think it'd matter if I was a little bit late.
No, you couldn't put that off, not because of me.
Well, an hour either way, I don't think it'd matter.
It could. I mean, the sooner you get there, the sooner you'll get the job, right?
Okay, before I leave, do you need any directions or anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know the Wexlers or if they still live over on Charles Street.
Yeah, Harry and the girls, sure. They still live there. Oh, are they friends of yours?
You could say that. Anyway, I really need to see them. I need their help in finding someone.
Oh, well, good luck.
Thank you. You too.
My young man, let's make you all presentable now, okay? Okay, look how nice you look.
It's obvious your son loves you very much.
Well, he is the best thing that ever happened to me.
It was great meeting you.
Oh, maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Pretty sure we will. Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, sweetheart. Bye.
Okay. You've got to remember why you're here. Find that computer. Bring Karen home.
Oh. Do you smell that? Fresh, clean air, pine trees, flowers. Well, maybe you're a little too young to appreciate it just yet. But when you do, when you experience everything for the first time, I'm gonna be there. I just wish your daddy could be there too. Maybe we'll have Chris. Maybe. Okay, well, I could have sworn the cabin was this way, but it's not. Maybe it was that way. Or, okay, all right, that's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'll get us there eventually. It'll be okay.
You are gonna race for these losers again?
Yeah, one last time. That's it.
You wouldn't let us down.
Jamal?
Damn, we're out of here.
See you around, Jack.
Don't hold your breath.
I'll be in touch with the details.
Jamal, Allison, always a pleasure.
Get out already. Sick of you. Jamal, what just happened here? I cannot. Why did you tell them that you were gonna race again?
Whoa. You're just fronting, right? You're really not gonna do it?
Look, I have to, man.
Why? Because what? They threatened me again?
Look, I just want these guys off our backs. Besides, it's no big deal, okay? I mean, they're playing straight. Everything's on the level.
You call blackmailing and bullying on the level?
Jamal, these guys are really bad news.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta play ball.
Oh, God, why did I have to tape over Zach's confession?
Look, it's not your fault, okay? I should have been more careful.
Hey, man,
all right?
it doesn't matter. Those creeps would have gotten what they wanted one way or another.
Can you guys excuse us for just a second, please?
Yeah, no problem. Okay, sweetie, I meant what I said, all right? Tape or no tape, Zach wasn't backing down.
Still, if anything happens to Jamal in that race...
Hey, nothing's gonna happen, all right? It's gonna be okay.
I'm not trying to be like the ragging girlfriend here. I'm not. It's just the thought of you getting hurt or something worse,
Okay, Allie,
especially
Allie.
when I know the only reason why you're doing this is to protect me.
Okay, Allie, I'm not gonna get hurt.
No, but Jamal, there's always a possibility, you know, you don't know.
Allie, I'm not, okay? I promise.
It's working. Thinks exactly what I want him to. It's just another race.
And if he finds out the truth?
That's easy. He dies.
Don't be scared, little one. It's probably just... I was imagining that I heard this noise. Pretty soon we'll be home safe and sound, and it'll be okay.
I cannot go through this again.
Go through what?
The computer, everyone asking me questions.
All right,
Everyone
all right.
thinking I'm crazy like
It's all
before.
right.
I'm gonna get out of
Rhonda,
here.
Rhonda,
Now,
no
come
one,
on, let
no
me
one
go,
needs
let-
me.
What is that?
Rhonda, who's the woman in this photo?
My sister Carolyn.
Your sister? Did Frank ever meet her?
No, she died in 1973.
Daddy, I'm gonna meet Cookie at Kelly's. We won't be late. Love you.
What's that piece of paper you keep on looking at? Why do you keep on looking at it and looking at the photo of me and my sister? Where did you get that?
I drew it
How?
from a description that Frank Scanlon gave me.
No, that can't be because Frank's never met my sister
From
Caroline.
his description of Karen, the woman he believes is your daughter.
Okay, stop it! Stop saying that!
Rhonda, this is important. You say your sister died in 1973?
Yes, she died, all right? She died a long time ago, all right? Just leave it alone for... Leave me alone, please.
All right. But I'd like you to see Dr. Baldwin. Do you have any objection to that?
Oh,
Rhonda?
why do they keep on doing this to me? Why?
Gail, it's Kevin. I was wondering if you could check in on Rhonda Wexler for me. Well, she's pretty agitated. I'm afraid I pushed too many buttons. Because I know she doesn't want me in there. Thank you.
Hey! Doug. What is this? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I think I have.
You're so cute. Oh, that's not what it is. Carolyn!
Hey! Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm meeting Cookie.
Oh, do you want to catch a movie with us?
Well, it's sort of our sister's night out.
The Sting, Paul Newman, Robert Redford.
Redford, huh?
Those eyes. Gorgeous hair. I love blondes.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'll see what Kiki wants to do when she gets here.
Okay. How's she doing anyway?
She's doing good.
Yeah?
I love your bracelets. Those are so
Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Next to the hair salon.
Hey, can I get a bottle of water, please?
Why would anyone want to put water in a bottle?
I mean tap water. Tap water in a glass is fine. Thanks.
I should hope so, because that's the only way it comes.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Carolyn, what can I get for you?
A vanilla shake and some fries.
Coming right up.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
No, but I know you, and I'm hoping you can help me with something.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's okay. I just didn't expect to find anyone out here in the middle of nowhere.
My name's Michael. Oh, sorry.
Hi, I'm Eve.
Nice to meet you, Eve.
Yeah, you too.
What are you doing out wandering in the forest?
Oh, I'm not wandering. I'm taking a walk.
You look lost.
I'm not lost.
Maybe a little lost?
Maybe just a little lost. I'm not normally this confused either.
Only when you're not wandering out here in the forest.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Well, originally, I'm...
No. Just now. Where did you come from now?
Oh, yeah, I'm renting a cabin somewhere around here.
The Johnson cabin.
You know it?
Well, it's the only cabin within miles, so unless you've been walking for hours, that would be the one.
Smart guy.
Oh, not really. Oh, look, follow me. I'll take you there.
You know what? That's okay. Why don't you just point me in the direction, and I will find my own way.
It'll be dark soon.
Well, I will get there before it's dark.
There are wild animals out here, you know.
Yeah, it's a forest. Besides, I'm a little more afraid of the two-legged variety.
Okay. Okay, here's what you want to do. You want to go straight for about a quarter of a mile, and veer to your left about 30 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go another half mile, and you should run right into it.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You sure you don't want me to go with you?
I'm positive. Did I mention that I know Tai Chi?
I hope you met Taekwondo. Otherwise, your only defense is going to be a deep knee bend.
Yeah, well, I was just kidding about that.
I know.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you for the offer. I'll be fine. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Okay. I can do this.
Denise, how's Rhonda feeling now?
Oh, we gave her a mild sedative, so she's calmer now. Doctors Baldwin and Scanlon are in there talking to her.
Great. Thank you.
You bet.
I feel bad about Rhonda getting so upset, but she just... Lucy, I was just so blown away.
What? By what? What?
You know the sketches I drew of Karen?
Yeah, you showed me the sketch of the woman that Frank thinks he erased from time.
Rhonda's sister, Carolyn, is identical to Karen.
Oh, wait, that's what Rhonda just told you?
No, I saw a picture of her sister with my own eyes. And the description that Frank gave to me of Karen is a spitting image.
Doug, did Frank, did he say he met this Rhonda's sister? The sister could he have?
It's possible, but Rhonda said Carolyn died in 1973. Frank would have only been a few years old.
Right, wow, that's some kind of memory, huh?
Well, maybe it triggered something. I don't know, a deep-seated memory, a fantasy, anything.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's just say there is a connection between this Rhonda, Carol, and Karen, you know, this whole thing. Wouldn't it be like somebody's spirit living on in another person? That's possible.
Are you talking about reincarnation?
Yes, reincarnation or spirit interference or parallel lives crossing streams. You know, it's something else going on. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Frank meets this woman. He feels connected, you know, through Rhonda, and he feels like something's gone on with this woman, Karen. So then he gets confused. His wires get a little crossed, and maybe he's taking his past life experience and hers and mixing it up with what's actually going on in the present day. Doc, that's why maybe he believes that Rhonda's sister is really Karen, Rhonda's daughter.
I thought I was reaching with the obsessive fantasy theory.
Wait a minute. I am just trying to get us to unleash all the possibilities.
All right, before we unleash anything, we need more information.
Are you saying you really want to continue with this investigation?
I don't think I could stop now if I tried.
Good. That's the spirit. Oh, sorry. Wrong choice of words. Information. You said we need to gather information. What?
All right. Let's go over Frank's story.
Okay.
Now, he told me that he bought this old computer for Karen.
Right.
And that through that computer, he connected to Rhonda in 1973.
1973. And that's supposedly the year that Rhonda's sister Carolyn died?
According to Rhonda.
This really is very connected. You see that, don't you?
I just don't know which parts of Frank's story are valid. Now, the part about the old computer, I did see one in Rhonda's house.
Okay, but a 1973 computer really doing... I mean, is this possible?
It looked pretty ancient to me, but I wouldn't know how old it is.
Okay. What did Rhonda say when you told her about this whole Frank computer connection thing?
Actually, she got pretty upset when I brought it up.
Pretty upset, don't you see? That's got to mean something.
Or it just means that Rhonda is freaked out by Frank.
Right. Okay, what we have to do is investigate this ourselves, right? I want to see that computer for ourselves and see what's really going on.
That's a good idea, but first, I want to check hospital records.
What? For what?
I want to make sure, I just want to verify if and when Rhonda's sister Carolyn died and if she ever had any connection to Frank whatsoever.
Right. So, who are you?
Frank.
Frank who?
Scully. Frank Scully.
Okay, Frank Scully. How do you know me?
You're Cookie's older sister, right?
How do you know Cookie?
It's a long story. I just really needed to talk to her about something.
What would you and Cookie have to talk about?
I need to find someone very important to me, and Rhonda can help.
How did you know Rhonda's my sister's real name?
Well, I heard someone call her Rhonda. It seemed obvious Cookie was a nickname.
Okay, look. I don't know what your story is, but my sister's only 16, and I think you should leave her. Thanks. Hey.
Well, little one, I hope you're enjoying our little nature hike. And I certainly hope you're a better outdoors person than your mom is. Because I stink at it. The first book I am teaching you to read will be an atlas. Definitely an atlas. Okay. Okay, just toughen up, Eve. Toughen up. It is still light out. Kind of. Maybe we should have let that Mr. Manley woodchopper walk us home. No, we should not definitely have let him do that because we don't know anything about him. And besides, it's too late to go back now. We can do this. Okay. He said to go about a quarter of a mile and veer to the left, and I did that. I did that, so where is it?
I cannot believe that these files only go back 5 years.
Well, that's why I had the old boxes of files brought up from the basement.
Oh, you are so smart. Doc, isn't this kind of fun? This is like an old 40s movie where the two hot for each other detectives are working side by side, sweating to break a case.
Feels more like a science fiction movie to me.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Can we, Lucy, can we leave things where we find them, please?
Well, Doc, look at these. They're not like they're in any kind of order. You know what? I could refile these in everyone's astrological sign.
Carolyn Wexler. That's the only file we're looking for.
Okay. Let's see now. Diana Taylor, Dan Rooney, Heather. What? Heather.
Do you have to read the names out loud, Lucy?
I wasn't reading them out loud.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. Excuse me. I would know if I was talking and sound was coming out between my lips.
Fine. Could you not read them out loud just a little more quietly?
Fine.
You know what? Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. I mean, these aren't alphabetized or anything.
But wait a minute. You know, all these dates that I'm seeing in the corner, they kind of go in order. And yet, all the patients, they're around the same age. They're the same age.
Birth date. They're sorted by birth date.
Right. Wait a minute. That is not much different than my astrological sign sorting idea.
Not much. All right. In the photograph, Carolyn looked like she would be in her mid-20s or so. That would mean she would have had to have been born in the late 40s, early 50s, right?
Okay, right.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I've got 59, 58, 57. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
What'd you find?
Tracy Quartermain, 1978. She came in for a consultation for a boob job.
Carolyn Wexler. That's the only name we're interested in.
Well, I know, but Doc, I gotta come back here. This is so much fun. This is better than reading those trashy tabloids.
Lucy, these files are confidential. You know what? Maybe I should just do this myself.
No. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm good. I promise. I will be very good. Girl Scouts honor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Really?
I got it. Wexler, Carolyn.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Maybe now we'll get some answers.
Thank you. Here, get the change.
You're kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Coffee's a quarter and you're gonna give me a 75-cent tip?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's me. Last of the big spenders.
You know, I couldn't help but overhear. You gotta understand, Carolyn's just protective of her kid sister.
I don't blame her. It's just very important I find this person I'm looking for.
Good luck.
Excuse me. Look, I know I'm not explaining myself very well. I just wish you would give me one more chance to try, please.
We'll go ahead to the movie. It's playing at the downtown if you can talk your sister into going. Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Look, I know Cookie is only 16, and I understand your concern, but I only need to talk to her for a few minutes.
And I still don't understand why.
Because this person I'm looking for means everything to me.
And you think Cookie can help?
Yes.
How?
I can't explain.
Well, then I can't help you.
Carolyn, there's a phone call for you. Here you go, honey.
Thanks. Hello? Hey, I've been waiting for you. Oh, you can't. Hey, no big deal. We'll do Sisters Night another time. I'll catch up with some friends and go see a movie. Hey, if you change your mind and you want to come, we'll be over at the theater on 1st in Washington. Okay, bye.
First in Washington, where have I heard that before? March 7th, 1973. Oh no.
Oh. Finally. We're home.
You made it.
It says right here that Carolyn had a heart murmur. You know, maybe that had something to do with her death.
It's possible, but heart murmurs usually aren't that serious. She did break her arm when she was 12. She fell out of a tree.
Huh.
What?
Well, it says that the only parent of record here for Carolyn is Harry Wexler. There's nothing about her mom. I wonder what could have happened to her mom.
I hate to ask. Seems that Rhonda's life has been about nothing but pain and loneliness.
Yeah, starting with the fact that maybe she lost her mom at an early age.
And then her sister a little while after that. I can really understand why she is the way she is. She's just trying to dull the pain because she feels there's no one to live for.
Yeah, right. Doc, what if what Frank says is true? I mean, what if he is right? What if Rhonda really does have a daughter?
She told me she wished she did have a daughter. That the one thing she ever wanted was to have a child.
Then we have to do it. That's all. We have got to find Rhonda's daughter, this Karen person.
Lucy, don't you think Rhonda would know if she'd had a child?
Yes, of course. But maybe she just didn't want anybody else to know. Yeah, Doc, maybe she gave the child up for adoption and she just is so sorry. She regrets it and she wants to make up for it, and I'm really reaching.
No, actually you're not. But let's verify one story at a time. There's nothing in there about Carolyn's death yet?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Bingo.
What? What is it?
Carolyn's death certificate.
You got it. What does it say?
Hit by a car. Dead at the scene.
Oh, my, how awful. Where's the date? When did she die?
March 7th. 1973.
What did you decide?
Not tonight.
Well, you've got to make a move.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Well, I am. So to keep it interesting, tonight we'll up the stakes.
What are we playing for?
How about the truth? Tell me about Eve.
What are you doing here?
Sitting? Watching the moon? Just want to make sure you got back in one piece.
Really, anything else?
I know how easy it is to get lost out there.
Yeah, well, I found my way.
Okay. Look, I didn't want to make you nervous. Maybe the directions helped?
They didn't hurt. Thank you.
All right. Well, now I see you got home okay. I'll be heading back.
Hey, wait. You have some, kind of nasty scratches on your arm there.
Sort of restoring this historic building. Guess I get a little clumsy sometimes.
Well, maybe you better let me take a look at those just to be on the safe side.
To be on the safe side.
I have some antibacterial inside. Why don't you come in?
Out here, it may not be such a good idea just to invite a complete stranger into your home.
You know what? You're right. Good night. Hey, look, I'm a doctor. You gotta trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. That looks like it could be infected. Will you come in and let me take a look at that?
You really think?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh my God. Carolyn.
Man, is she okay?
I wanted to warn you.
I never saw her. I swear she came out of nowhere.
Just get on your cell phone and call for help.
Okay. My
But
what?
payphone, any phone, just go and move. Get an ambulance. Carolyn, listen, if you can hear me, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Squeeze my hand. Anything. Oh, listen to me. You just hang on, okay? Just it helps. Oh, I am so sorry. With all my heart, I wish this didn't have to happen. I wish to God I didn't know this was the day. The day you had to die. Carolyn, don't move. Don't talk. What? Say your breath.
You have to tell me. How did you know this was going to happen? Who are you?
What are you bringing up Lambert for?
She seems to be on your mind.
Well, she is.
And why do you think that is?
You're not going to give me a break here, are you?
When have I ever?
She asked me to go away with her.
And you passed on happiness again. I warned you about that, Ian.
I had no choice.
You always have a choice.
I gave my word. I promised Ariana I would be with her.
To the bitter end, which is why instead of being happy and being with Eve, you came back to Ariana.
She's sick, she's scared, and she needs me. Why'd I even bother talking to you?
Because you think you've got no one else. That's why I'm here, isn't it? Oh, the great Saint Ian. When are you going to get over yourself? You're just one man, trying to do the work of a whole army. Well, you better cut yourself some slack before you lose the war and the woman you love.
You really are a doctor.
What was your first clue?
Laceration.
So, you were storing some cabin out here?
Historic building.
Really? What kind?
The old kind.
Okay.
You came up all this way on your own.
Yes, I'm not one of those weak females who can't take care of themselves.
Oh, I didn't think you were. How long are you planning on staying?
I'm not sure. All right, you're all done.
I appreciate it. Maybe I can return the favor sometime.
No, that's not necessary, really.
You sure? I'm a pretty good cook.
Look, I came up here so that I could get away from everything.
I understand. I'll be on my way. Oh. Hey, you do have one of those cell phones, right?
Why, yes, I do. And I know how to use it, too.
Okay, well, just in case you are a long way from anybody. And if you need a neighbor, I'm probably the closest.
Thanks, neighbor.
Hey, remember to lock this.
You really don't think I can take care of myself, do you?
Just take my advice.
And you'll feel better in the morning?
Yeah. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, come on. All the way out here?
Somehow you knew I was gonna die. Just hang on. Help's on the way. There's so much I wanted to do. Please don't talk. Just try to relax, okay? I've left nothing. I've done nothing. That is not true. You have done so much for Cookie. And she is your legacy. A legacy that's going to live on. You will have a namesake. She will save so many lives, and she will look just like you and be like you. A niece. You will have a niece named after you.
Tell me about her, please.
Remember when Cookie was little and she would say your name so fast that it sounded like Karen? That's her name. Karen. Your niece. She will have your dream, Carolyn. She will have your dream and she will see it through. She's a doctor. She'll be a doctor. And I will fall in love with her with all my heart. Karen will love and remember you her whole life. She'll never forget that, I promise. We will always remember you, Caroline. Always.
I promised Ariana I'd take care of her. And now she's in there this close to dying.
Haven't you heard, Ian? You can't always control who lives and who dies.
I'm not in control of anything. Eve needs me. I'm not there for her. Now, there's Frank Scanlon. Put his life on the line for Ariana and for me.
People make their own choices, can and will, without help from you, and it happens every day.
But I'm a doctor. I'm supposed to help and protect people. I'm supposed to protect you.
You've got to stop saying that. I had the most wonderful brother in the world. A man who put everyone's happiness before his own. A man who would walk miles to save someone he'd never met without ever knowing how to find his way home. You're always there to save everyone, Ian. Who's gonna save you? Your life's there for the taking. Don't stand about being stubborn. Grab it. Wrap your arms tight around it and give it a good squeeze, because you deserve it. Don't wait till the years are worn away and gone.
Just trying to make it better.
The world, you mean? Try starting a little closer to home. You've yet to fall asleep holding the woman you love in your arms. My dear brother, you are so busy saving the world. Don't you forget to save yourself. That would be such a waste.
Oh, good. Warm at last. Ian, I miss you so much. Whoa! Great. Great, great, great. That's great. That's just great. It's gonna be a long night, Eve. Long, cold night.
Your dreams are safe, Caroline. She'll see them through.
Karen?
Yes.
My niece, the doctor. Take care of her.
I will.
Stand back!
You're too late.
I said let us in.
I said you're too late. I know.
You a doctor?
I drive just like you.
I'm not getting anything. Let's get her to GH.
Too late. You're too late.
Okay, ready? 1, 2. You want to follow us back to the hospital?
No. No, I know the way.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, Carolyn! Oh, my God! What are they doing? That's my sister!
Cookie!
What are they doing?
No, don't!
What happened now?
Of the car, there's nothing anybody could have done.
How do you know? Did you drive? Did anybody
I was with her at the end. Believe me. She was gone before they got here.
No! 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 This isn't true. This can't be happening. I was supposed to meet her at Kelly's. If I'd only have shown up, we'd still be there. We'd still be laughing. I could have saved her.
Oh, listen, Cookie, some things just happened. You couldn't have stopped this from happening. Do you hear me? No one could. No one.
In the end, all your sorrow and sacrifice won't mean half as much as a bit of happiness, Ian.
All right. What can I do?
Forgive yourself. For my death, for the children you fought for in Africa, for the few patients who slipped through your fingers, for Ariana's pain, Eve's unhappiness, especially that.
I wonder what kind of life Eve would have with me. Caused her so much pain already.
That's a part of the game. You give your heart, you give your soul, you give yourself completely. That includes the troubles, too. And Eve knows that. Because those are the rules. She's out there somewhere, your soulmate, your much better half. What are you going to do about it? It's still your move.
All right. Thank you, Girl Scouts of America. Oh. Yes. Now I just need some of those Thin Mint cookies to go with some hot chocolate. If only I'd remembered to bring the Thin Mint cookies to go with the hot chocolate. All right. Come on, Lambert. It's okay. You wanted to get away from it all and spend some quiet time in this cabin, away from it all. So that's what you got. You got a nice cabin, a nice roaring, well, you got a fire, and you've got heat and light. Light, more light would be good. More light. Never have enough light. Oh, there we go. Okay. Music. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Come on. What are you doing? What are you afraid of? Lambert, you're okay. It's just a little wind. And I don't know what else. I can take care of myself. And I can take care of both of us. I can. I can and I will.
Why, Carolyn?
Things just happen sometimes, and we can't change them, sweetheart, no matter how much we want to. I know how you're feeling.
No. No, you don't know how I'm feeling. My sister's dead. Because of me.
That is not true.
But if I would only
Listen to me. Listen to me. You have got to believe that there is a plan and a purpose to it all. It makes all the difference.
Do you believe there's a plan for why things happen the way they do?
I know there is.
How?
The same way I know your sister wouldn't want you blaming yourself. Especially when there is nothing to blame yourself for. She had peace in her heart, Cookie. Trust me, she would want you to go on living the way she did, the way she tried to teach you. Loving, laughing, dancing, helping where she could.
How do you know what she wanted?
I told you I saw it. In her eyes. And I see a lot of her in you, too.
I just loved her so much.
She knows that.
But she's gone. I'm all alone. And I'll always be alone.
No, you won't.
Cookie?
Daddy!
What's going on? They said get to First in Washington.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, what? What happened?
She's gone, Daddy. Like Mama. I took her to the hospital. It was a car.
It came out of nowhere. The police will have all the information.
I'm sorry, Daddy. She's dead.
No! No! Now, how the hell did this happen? Now, what happened?
Daddy, I don't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't here.
You two were supposed to be together. You said you were going to meet at Kelly's.
I got held up.
So she was alone?
Yes. But I didn't know, Daddy, please.
Oh. Not you. Not you.
I'm so sorry, Daddy.
We have to go.
But Daddy...
Now, okay?
Where?
We gotta go to the hospital and see my baby and say goodbye.
Karen, they've got to bring you back now more than ever. They've got to bring you back.